I'm sorry. Captain Disillusion is not available. Please hold for...
Mr. Flair, suckers! I still don't have a body. Filmmakers are a fragile bunch. A megastar angrily humiliates them for making an understandable mistake while risking their lives to work 15-hour days on the set of his film during a global crisis just a couple of times, and they quit and protest like babies. No wonder they're so touchy about their creations, constantly trying to correct tiny details with editing, sound design, and worst of all, visual effects. How dare they! Not so long ago, if dolly tracks got into frame in one of the most celebrated films in cinema history, you had to just leave it in and pray it still makes it into the Criterion Collection. But then, the 90s happened and everything changed. A filmmaker could digitally shoot his own beloved creation in its proverbial face with incessant CG alterations. A studio could sanitize a perfectly innocent fetish party in a director's posthumous work. And a sculptor could scare Warner Brothers into painstakingly replacing a pivotal piece of production design throughout an entire movie just because it kinda looks like a near-exact copy of a thing he once put on the door of a church. These digital fixes are everywhere. We're still finding them. Comedy manufacturer Thomas Tom Scar Ridgewell was inexplicably watching Arnold Schwarzenegger's 1996 Christmas comedy Jingle All the Way when he spotted this.
I'm sorry, but what is up with this green-screened man? Who is he? Who him is?
He was trying to be funny, but he's right. This guy really was added into the shot after the fact. As this legally acquired high-quality footage shows, he's lit differently, doesn't look in exactly the right place when the cop passes by, and Anakin Skywalker's apparel is sloppily rotoscoped over him. Why did it take 24 years for anyone to notice this? It's not even listed on the film's IMDb page among its many, many goofs. Goofs! More importantly, why was it done in the first place? What is this popcorn phantom covering up? Some folks say it might be a background actor who didn't sign a release, or an unlicensed brand logo on someone's shirt. But those folks are wrong. If there's one thing Hollywood knows how to do, it's get an ironclad release signed long before anyone who stands a chance of being on camera gets anywhere near it. Have you ever seen a movie from any era where someone's face had to be blurred out? Do you think Sacha Baron Cohen would still be alive if this was an unsolvable problem? This is a multi-million-dollar action set piece shot over the course of 3 weeks on New York Street of the Universal Studios backlot with about 1,500 vetted background actors. Hey, what the hell? Like most of you, the solution to this puzzle is basic. You were too busy looking at the popcorn guy to notice, well, everything else. This shot is meant to be a wider angle of the one before. It's the same exact piece of the street, and the Christmas ball mascot is there, but literally every other person is different. That's because this whole little insert scene of Phil Hartman's character learning that Arnold is Turbo Man and dragging his son Johnny away was hurriedly shot as a pickup, probably on a different day. I guess at some point, Brian Levant felt that the cuckolding subplot of this children's movie really needed an emotional coda. They filled the area with a different group of extras and got the shots. If only they'd known they couldn't get Borat back again during post. Another one for the goofs. In the original footage of the scene, this little yank out never happened, so Johnny's still standing there. And that's who the green-screened popcorn guy is covering up. There's Johnny's blue jeans, there's his red plaid cap, and there's all of him just a couple of cuts later. Mystery solved. Please, don't call me a hero. I'm just a lens flare who wants to make the world a slightly less stupid place. Jack Packard? That guy figured this out before me? But he's just a minor figure on that YouTube channel of renegade media critics who pretend not to be aware of my boss's amazing work. I guess we're not so different. I'm a minor figure on this channel, and I have been looking for a new body to inhabit. I could do worse. A well-proportioned head, nice protective lenses, a retractable chin. Maybe this was meant to be. Nah, I don't think so. In fact, don't talk to me or my bouquet ever again! Peace!